Most people believe the greatest discoveries of our past are accidents, artifacts lost to time, uncovered by chance, after lying buried for centuries. But what if that isn't the whole story? What if many of these objects were never lost at all, but deliberately hidden? Across the world, evidence is emerging that our ancestors didn't simply leave things behind. They concealed them, often in places so remote, so inaccessible. It's as if they were safeguarding knowledge the modern world was never meant to uncover. Over 900 metal artifacts, sealed atop a volcano in Hungary, a basalt tablet in Georgia, etched with a script no one alive can read, hidden chambers beneath Jerusalem, untouched for thousands of years. These are only the first whispers of secrets long buried, and in this video, we're about to uncover the mysteries they were trying to hide. High atop a dormant volcano in Hungary, archaeologists stumbled upon something that would leave even the most seasoned historians baffled. Over 900 metal artifacts, buried meticulously, yet far from any known settlement or trade route. Weapons, jewelry, tools, each piece carefully arranged, preserved almost perfectly against the relentless march of time. But the deeper mystery lies not in what was buried, but where and why. Why place such a massive collection atop a barren volcano, a place where life struggles to survive? Why not hide it in a tomb, a village, or a cave? Some researchers whisper it was a ritual offering, perhaps meant to honor gods or appease ancient spirits. Others suggest it was a secret cache, accessible only to a select few who knew its exact location. A treasure map without a map, a secret meant to remain hidden forever. And yet, there are no inscriptions, no markings, no clues as to who left it or what message, if any, they intended to convey. Was it a warning, a celebration, or an attempt to preserve knowledge for a future generation that may never arrive? The Somló Hill Hoard is more than a collection of artifacts. It's a time capsule of mystery, frozen for thousands of years. Every object silently guards a secret, daring us to uncover the story its creators went to such great lengths to hide. Deep in the remote, craggy mountains of Georgia, archaeologists uncovered a basalt tablet that defies everything we thought we knew about ancient civilizations. Etched across its surface are symbols, precise, deliberate, repeating patterns that hint at meaning, yet the language itself is entirely unknown. Historians and linguists have pored over the tablet for decades. They've compared it to Sumerian, Proto-Elamite, even obscure Caucasian scripts, and nothing fits. The writing is not random. The symbols repeat in ways that mimic real language, yet no one alive can read it. It's as if someone wanted to communicate, but only with the future. Who carved the stone? And why dedicate so much effort to creating a language that no one today could understand? Was it a message, a warning, a ritual, or something far greater? Knowledge deliberately hidden from us, waiting to be unlocked by those who are ready? This tablet is not merely a relic. It is a locked door to a civilization that vanished without a trace. Every line, every carved symbol, whispers of a past that refuses to be forgotten, challenging us to unravel its secret before it disappears completely into the shadows of history. Beneath the ancient streets of the city of David, modern science has revealed something truly extraordinary. Using Muon-Scanning, a technology that detects hidden voids within solid rock, researchers discovered large, empty chambers perfectly concealed beneath layers of ancient construction, untouched for thousands of years. These are not natural caves. They are precise, deliberate, carefully aligned spaces, carved with purpose, hidden in places that should be impossible to access. No one knows what they were built for. Temples? Tombs? Storage rooms? Or something far stranger, something we cannot yet imagine. And here's the chilling part. The entrances remain completely sealed. Whatever lies inside remains hidden from us. No explorer, no historian, no scientist has set foot within. Some whisper that these chambers were designed to protect knowledge, artifacts, or even secrets far too dangerous for the world above. Who built them? And why go to such extraordinary lengths to hide them? Every unanswered question deepens the mystery, and every layer of stone seems to mock our curiosity, daring us to uncover what history tried so desperately to conceal. Deep in India, at the ancient Buddhist site of Ratnagiri, archaeologists uncovered a small, unassuming terracotta seal. Yet what it holds is anything but ordinary. Etched upon its surface is a mantra that has vanished from every other record, a message whispered across centuries but almost entirely lost to history. The monastery it came from was consumed by time, burned, abandoned, and forgotten long ago. Yet this tiny seal survived, carrying a message that no scholar, no linguist, and no historian has been able to fully interpret. Some whisper that it was a protective charm, meant to shield the monastery or its treasures from harm. Others believe it holds the secret teachings of a lost Buddhist sect, knowledge erased deliberately, perhaps considered too sacred, too dangerous, or too profound for the world above. The seal is small, deceptively so, and yet, in its delicate curves and etched lines, it offers a window into a spiritual tradition that modern history had believed was forever gone. Every stroke, every symbol, seems to hum with quiet power, a fragment of a past that refuses to be forgotten. What secrets does it guard? What wisdom vanished with the monastery, and what might still remain, waiting for those bold enough to seek it? Beneath the bustling streets of modern Lima, Peru, construction crews made a discovery that would stun archaeologists and historians alike. Tombs of the Chancay civilization, buried long before the rise of the Inca Empire. Inside these hidden graves lay intricately woven textiles, ceremonial masks, and pottery, artifacts that speak of rituals, beliefs, and a way of life that no one alive today can fully comprehend. Each item seemed deliberately placed, carefully preserved, as if the people who created them intended their secrets to remain hidden, guarded by the earth itself. The tombs were not haphazard. They were concealed, almost reverently, beneath layers of soil and stone. Every object tells a story, yet that story was meant to stay buried. Until now. Some scholars believe these tombs contain spiritual knowledge, messages from the past, or clues to traditions lost entirely to time. Others wonder if the Chancay were protecting something far more profound, a legacy that modern civilization is only beginning to glimpse. And as these artifacts emerge into the light of the present, they challenge everything we thought we knew about the ancient Americas and force us to ask, what else remains hidden, waiting for discovery, just beneath our feet? As we step back from these remarkable discoveries, one thing becomes clear: the past is far stranger than we ever imagined. Across continents, across centuries, civilizations hid knowledge, artifacts, and secrets, deliberately, meticulously, leaving behind only whispers of their existence. We may never know who placed the Somló hill hoard atop a volcano, or what ancient hands carved the Bashplemi basalt tablet. The hidden chambers beneath Jerusalem, the lost Buddhist teachings on a small seal in Ratnagiri, and the tombs of the Chancay beneath Lima's streets, all remain shrouded in mystery. And yet, these artifacts speak to us. They remind us that history is not just a collection of dates and names, but a puzzle, a story waiting to be pieced together. Some questions will remain unanswered. Some secrets may never be uncovered. But perhaps that's the point. Perhaps the greatest lessons of the past are not what we find, but what we dare to wonder. So as we close this chapter of discovery, remember, the world is filled with mysteries, and the more we explore, the more we realize how much remains hidden, quietly waiting, silently, for those bold enough to seek it.